Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. I'm Canon CN-E photographer, Randall M, and I'm looking at the most beautiful lens I think I've ever seen. Now, this is an awesome, beautiful lens. Doesn't go quite as a wide angle as the 28-300, but the difference between 28-300 and 30-300 isn't really worth mentioning for the most part, even though I just mentioned it. It's a small difference. Not really. Again, yeah, there's a difference, but not much. Okay, so you're not losing a whole lot. You're losing a little bit as far as focal length, going wide angle, but not much. Now, first of all, let's talk about the price. $45,000. Wow. Okay, so you can get this lens in two lens mounts. That's not what I want to talk about. This is the Canon CN-E 30-300mm T2.95-3.7 LSP PL. This is the PL version. Mount, cinema zoom lens. And to the best of my knowledge and understanding, this does not do autofocus. And that is a killer for me. The fact that it does not do this would be, I mean, granted, put the price aside. The look of the lens, the feel of it, the aesthetics in general, the build quality, the materials it's made of, the glass, the fact that it's 2.95 all the way up to 240 millimeters. Wow, very impressive. Converts APS-C and Super 35 sensor sizes, suitable for 4K image capture. 11 braid iris for smooth bokeh. Geared inner focusing reduces breathing. In other words, the lens physically on the outside stays the same size. That's awesome. And again, I can't emphasize this enough. 2.95 for a 30-300. That is absolutely amazing. But let me tell you something. The downside is the downside. There's no autofocus. Why in the world? Why? I want this so much to have autofocus. I mean, it's like nagging at my eternal soul. Well, not eternal soul, but it's nagging at my photography part of my soul. This ought to have autofocus, baby. This would be so cool. If this had autofocus, baby, it would be so much awesome. First of all, it's just an awesome lens. I love the look of it. Oh, it's so cool. I mean, this would be the lens to carry if, granted, it would be expensive to do so, and you probably have to get your carry permit to carry a gun with you, because people would be trying to steal it probably if they knew how much it was worth. Look at this puppy. I mean, it's so beautiful. It's so cool. It's so, I dare say it. I really don't think of lenses as sexy, but I guess if lenses can be sexy or material objects can be sexy, this would be one of the things. I really don't think of lenses as sexy, but it's definitely a cool lens. It's awesome. I wish I had one. I just wish, one, the price was lower, and two, I wish it did autofocus. The fact, I mean, this would be, oh gosh, this would be the one lens to carry. This would be the lens of lenses in Canon's lineup if it did autofocus. And the fact that it doesn't, easy to read engraved markings. 160-degree rotation for zoom, that's a lot. 300 degrees rotation for focus, that's some serious. That's 300 out of 360 degrees for focus. Again, the downside is the 12 point, almost 13. It's over 12.5 pounds. That's no, it's 16. No, it's 16. No, okay, it's 12.5 pounds. No, 12.8 would be 12.8. 12.5 would be pounds. I'm thinking of how 18. I'm thinking of 18 ounces. I'm not thinking of 0.5. I'm thinking of, it's over 12.5 pounds. So that's a downside, but I could live with that if it just had autofocus. They got some rebates. Zero tax collected outside New York and New Jersey, so that's cool, which is hard to believe, actually. That's a lot of tax money if you think about it. How much Indiana sales tax is 7% right now, so 7% of 44 would be 44,000 would be a considerable change. And the fact that there's no tax outside of New York, and that's awesome. Of course, that's one of the benefits of buying stuff online, I guess, from some states. But wow, that's just amazing. Because that's a chunk of savings right there. Look at this, you can lease it for $1,500, a little over $1,500 a month. You put a UV zero filter on the end, and I'm telling you, baby, this would be the lens of lenses. I mean, just it's so cool. I wish I had one. Granted, I wish it was autofocus, but if it was autofocus, I wish I had one. Manual focus. I mean, I just don't understand why they can't make this autofocus. It just crawls at me. Ugh. But I mean, can you imagine having one of these with a 1DX Mark II? I mean, it was just. It would look good. It would be good. You could do videos. You could do photos. I mean, just it's so cool. The potentials. If it had autofocus, the potential would be so awesome. I'm not saying don't give it a manual focus option. I'm just saying give it an autofocus option. And just I can't. It's just it's like so close yet so far away. When they say that, I understand what they're talking about, because this is exactly the same thing. It's so close yet so far away because two things. Well, it doesn't have the one thing is it doesn't have autofocus, and two, it's the high price. So if you could change two things, or at least even one thing, and add the autofocus, just imagine. 2.95 T-stop. Wow. So I don't know. I'm just things I can't afford that don't even actually exist. What I want. So till next time, I'm Canon CN-E photographer Randall M saying thanks for watching. Have a good day. God bless. As always, keep taking those pictures, especially if you have a lens that actually exists.